here is our agenda. We'll be going through a bit of a flow, discussing what phase one looks like. So what are the things in the initial stages of conducting an investigation? Things like ensuring procedural fairness, the reasons why you would conduct an investigation, times when to investigate, and who should conduct the investigation.
Whether you actually need a workplace investigation. We'll discuss that, if it's required, if there are specific things that trigger a necessity for an investigation, or if it can be dealt with in another way. The first phase is planning the investigation. So before you even commence, you want to look at who the investigator will be, who the decision maker will be, and then if the employee will be stood down the investigation, and what the investigator's role will be and their responsibilities. Then you move to gathering your evidence, which can include physical or documentary evidence, as well as witness evidence, which we'll go through in a bit more detail shortly. If the conduct is sufficiently serious, then you might consider suspending the respondent during the course of the investigation, noting that this action is not disciplinary action. You should ensure compliance with any relevant industrial instrument, and you could always seek our advice if you're deciding to stand someone down.
So preparing for your interviews, an interview guide will assist you in keeping a track of all the questions that you'd like to ask your interviewees. So your complainant should have a specific interview guide, and moving on to any witnesses that you might need to meet with should have an interview guide, and also your respondent as well. So keeping the questions focused on the facts.